Hey guys, Olga Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to be going over Golgari Adventures, the other side of the adventures. So last week we did Selesnya Adventures, which is a lot of fun, but everyone in the comments was like, and even in the emails that you guys sent, was like, you know, Golgari is like a better version of Adventures, right? I'm like, yeah, I know. I wanted to save it for another week. So here we are into Golgari Adventures. This one is not using the old Lucky Charms. The Lucky Clover, but it still has a lot of cool creatures with cool adventures. So Foulmire Knight, we're seeing a lot more of this creature. First and foremost, it's a 1/1 with Death Touch, but its adventure is Profane Insight, where you draw a card and lose a life. You can pull that off a couple of times. Again, we're still going off the key trigger of Edgewall Innkeeper, where every time you have a creature with an adventure come into play, you draw a card. We dropped a couple of Legion's Ends in there, just to kind of get a bit ahead of the, what am I thinking, like the Cavalcade decks, things like that. Order of Midnight's also here. This one's, I love this card, can return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and it's a 2/2 flyer. Now, it can't block, but it's still a 2/2 flyer and does put some damage in. This one's only running once upon a time. I have a low enough mana curve, I'm not necessarily worried so much about this. This might be a mistake, and I can definitely be convinced into doing something otherwise. 3 Paradise Druids because they're Paradise Druids. Find Finality. This one's just always hysterical to me. Gonna toss this one in there. A lot of people forgot that this card existed. Murderous Rider is a must. This is the reason, one of the reasons why you're pulling this off in the first place. Great card. Lovestruck Beast. I get the opportunity to play with this one for once. Interesting card. 1/1. It's still a 5/5 for 3 mana, and as long as there's a 1/1 creature, so you have not only the token that it creates, but you also have the Edgewall Innkeeper. You also have the Foulmire Knight. You should be able to keep that thing in an attacking mode. So with 5/5 for 3 that can attack, that's pretty awesome. Rankle, Master of Pranks, one of my favorite cards that came out of Throne of Eldraine. Oodles of fun, because you can sacrifice some of these 1/1 creatures that you don't need and start taking stuff off the board. If you're running green, you're running Questing Beast, why wouldn't you? Fantastic creature. We're also going to begin the opportunity to continue the combination with Vivien, Arkbow, Ranger. She's really coming up. Her stock's really been rising lately. This card kind of got buried in M20. I mean, it was there. It was a cool card. But now that rotations happen, we're seeing a lot more play with her. And, of course, we've got a lot more play with Nissa as well. The Great Henge is also in there for fun and giggles. Mana base is relatively simple. 1 Castle Locthwain just for fun. 6 Swamps, 7 Forests, 4 Overgrown Tombs, 4 Temples of Maladies, and 2 Fabled Passages. So let's go ahead and play some games with Golgari Adventures. All of my games I've been playing are in standard rank. Now, I don't want to jinx myself, which I probably will, now that I've started talking and saying it. I've been playing in ranked. I am in Gold 1 right now, which is basically the top that I've ever hit, is in the Gold 1s. I could see this once upon a time in our hand, absolutely. I think we're going to keep that. We're going to drop the Overgrown Tomb. Do I play it now is the question. Yeah, I think we play it now. Absolutely going to go for the Innkeeper. Anyway, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, always helps out the channel. Let me know what I'm doing wrong in here. So we're going to do the Innkeeper first, and he's going to opt. I'm going to be able to get him out there before he has the opportunity to counter it, is really what I'm worried about. So now the big question, do we go the Lovestruck Beasts 1/1, or do we go Order of Midnight? I don't know what I'm dealing with here. I think I might go Paradise Druid, actually. Yep, I was going to say, he was going to counter something. That's what I was sort of waiting on. I'll just go through and get the damage in. Why not? Drop the Overgrown Tomb. Let's go with the 1/1, see if he stops that. I don't know why you would waste mana on that. Like, why you would waste mana on stopping that. He wants to waste the mana on stopping the Lovestruck Beast. That's what he wants to do. Sure. So this looks like it might be just the mono Blue Flash? I don't know, but he decided to call it a quits there. If it were Simic Flash, my suspicion is he quit because he did not get any green mana. I don't think we get to count that as a solid win, a demonstration of the power of this deck, since I didn't really do much of anything. But it is a win. I will take that, absolutely. Alright. Kavik Killer. Cool name. Very similar opening. I think we might go... Yeah, I think we'll absolutely keep this. Opponent goes first, though. I feel like my opponent went first last time, too. Yeah, no, we've got some good cards in here. We've got some pieces and answers in here. I like this. Where do we go from here, my friend? I'm going to change my kitty cat color. We're going to go green. Questing Beast. Love it. Yeah, we're really, like, we're missing a 2-drop. Ooh, this might be the Rakdos Sacrifice deck, it looks like. Potentially. Bone Crusher Giant. Ho ho ho. Isn't that nifty? Since we don't have a turn 2 play, I think I'm going to go ahead and get this. And I'm going to go grab a Forest. And now we have all the mana that we need. Dreadhorde Butcher. We got an answer for you, my friend. We will Overgrown Tomb. We will Legion's End your Dreadhorde Butcher. And we get an opportunity to take a look at your hand. Ooh, you've got a Rankle too. And a Rotting Regisaur. What would I discard? I think I'll discard one of my Rankles for his Rankle. Interesting choice. Vigilance, Haste, Death Touch. Doesn't have the reach. We're going to go Rankle. Because we're going to make him sacrifice his Rankle. Each player sacrifices a creature. Each player discards a card. I'll discard my Forest. Now, why did I do that? Because I have a second Rankle in hand. Spawn of Mayhem. Cool card. We're going to go Questing Beast instead. No, we're going to hold off. Because I'd like to get Vivien down so I can actually kill that. Because I know that he has Rotting Regisaur sitting in his hand. Interesting. Rotting Reggie. Love him. Gotta love him.
Close your eyes, breathe, and listen to the sounds of the wild. My.
Now, what does he do on this? I think I'm going to hold off. Although, I am pretty low now that I looked at it. That's the one thing I did not take note of was my life total, and that's going to burn me right there. Yep. I didn't see how far down he'd gotten me already. Totally my fault. I should have been paying way more attention. Now, it's a good deck. It's a good deck. I'm okay with it. And to lose to Reggie, I'm alright with. I'll live with that. How was my match? What was that? What was that? I didn't see that before. That must have come in the latest update. Interesting. I wonder what they're data mining for that. I did not see that before. I'm so quick to go through that. I wonder what they're... I mean, you know they're pulling data for that. Wish I had a little bit more stuff on the low end, but I will keep it. I think I'll go for the Scry here from Temple of Malady. Love the art, love the artwork on his sleeves. That's so cool. Those must be new. I've not seen those. Here, we're gonna go with the purple kitty. That's probably where we lost right there. At some point in time, I am going to go and get the battle pass or the mastery pass for the. I just haven't gotten around to it. I just legitimately, as some of you may know from my Friday video, I started a retro gaming channel, and I've been spending a little bit more money than I probably should on old Atari games. So that has, but it'll. I'm taking a break. Ooh, yes. I am going to take a break from that. Ooh, we might be looking at a mirror match. I like it. Let's go with a 2/2 flyer. At least we're putting some damage down on him. Nope, I can't block. Sure. We are going to Legion's End that. What's he got in his hand? Ooh, he's got Legion End too. Look at that. And a Rankle. And a Questing Beast. This is another mirror match. So we know on turn 4 he's going to cast the Questing Beast, so we might as well be prepared for that. With Murderous Rider. Get our damage in at least. Let him cast his Questing Beast. Rankle. Okay. Castle Locthwain. Let's do our own Questing Beast. Which is probably what he should have done the last time. So now I have a Questing Beast to block his Questing Beast. I feel the same strategy. This is like, we're literally playing the same decks against each other. Let's go Rankle. We're going to swing in. We're going to make him sacrifice his 1/1, so his... And each player loses a life and draws a card. And I'll just throw my little 1/1 Death Toucher down there just for fun. Yep, Questing Beast is going to come in. You can do the damage. I don't know that it helps. I think I have this. Don't quote me on it. So yeah, he's going to Legion's End that. That's fine. It doesn't have reach. Is he going to concede at that point? You're like, nope. Didn't even let me get the swing in. So what do we have? We had 2 back-to-back mirror matches. That's cool. Alright, we're going to get like 2 more games in. We're only sitting at the 15-minute mark. I try to get these like 20 to 25 minutes, so these are going relatively quick. It's a fun deck. It's an enjoyable deck. It really is. MFI. With old Flibbits. Finally got a card in Magic. Finally had his day in the sun. All good things. Yes, no, we're good. 2 Temple of Maladies though. That's the only thing. And this is where I really feel like the game is... Oh. That is painful. It's like we're going to get... Yeah, I need him for the lifelink. We are going to get our first Cavalcade matchup. That's what Finality is for. It will wipe out his entire board. So ideally, let's scry. What else do we have here coming up? Yes, more Murderous Riders. I like it. So we are going to cast the 1/1 just as a blocker. If he's got a shock, he's going to use it here. Yep, there's the shock. Drop that. He's got Torbane in his... Oh, he's going to lose Torbane. Oh, darn. I feel so bad about that. But we are going to have Lovestruck Beast sitting down there. That's going to be at least a deterrent. And it's big enough that his spells are going to have problems dealing with it. So I think I'm going to go with Paradise Druid and Fabled Passage next, because I'd love to be able to get to find Finality to be able to kill off all of his creatures. Maybe he's got a Lava Coil in his hand. No, I'm getting low enough on life. I think the Murderous Riders are going to be the right answer. Bone Crusher Giant, and then he's got a shock. He's pulling out all the stops to get that thing off the board. And I will take the old lifelink right there. Let's go get ourselves a forest. This is going to be a close game because he's going to put the Bone Crusher Giant down, probably. Oh, Steamkin. Steamkin's got to go. Because I don't want to get him the... I'll take the lifelink, sure. I'm just going to do it again in case you don't know that already. I'm going to do this again. Sure. What it does for me, though, is it gets all of those burn spells out of his hand. So now he's down to quite literally top decking. Another mana would be lovely. Experimental Frenzy. Yep, this is where this comes in. No, we'll let him have that for now. Because... Ooh. Yes, I think we do that. I think we go in with Rankle. Go in, attack. They're going to sacrifice a creature, and then that's it. Pulled Scare the Critics. Lovely. Do I have enough to pull this up? Let's get some Paradise Druids out. I've been holding off on doing this. Let's get some mana down. Because that means we can get Nissa down next turn and we can really start causing problems for this deck. Here it comes. Okay, so let's cast Nissa. Gonna untap that.
Behold, nature's true power.
No. Let's go with the Death Toucher. I'm gonna save Fine Finality for next. Because I'd like to wipe his board is really what I'd like to do. So we're going to go Temple of Malady. Absolutely keep that. Take action. I'm going to put it on the land. Wipe everything out. Untap that land.
Harness the elements.
And swing in with it. And then we'll get the Death Toucher down. Yep, no, I think we're okay. Another runaway Steamkin. Gotta love them. What creatures do I want back there? Yeah, I was gonna say he's just about to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna win this game. One away. We are one away from Platinum rank, which would be the highest rank that I have ever achieved since playing that, since doing videos. Because again, I tend to play a bunch of janky decks that end up getting me losses. Let's go for it. Maybe this is going to be the one right here. This will be the last game I play with this deck. So let's see how well we do. This has been a fun deck. This is a cool deck. Really wish I'd been able to... Although the mirror matches were fun. The mirror matches were fun. Pot 3. Again, with a Flip-a-Bit. I think the green kitty cat... Ooh. Oof. Oh. 2-mana hand scares the bejesus out of me. Especially with 2 Rankles. Let's keep it. I'm probably going to regret that. I'm so anxious to get this... Oh, a second Nissa too? Come on. We're going to pay the 2 life. We're going to put the 1/1 down. 2 Nissas, 2 Rankles. And a Murderous Rider. And currently 2 mana on the board. This is how not... Yep, Thought Erasure. Sure, pick one of them. Probably Murderous Rider because it's the one I don't have 2 of. Yeah, I took the Rankle out. I get it. Yay, a mana! That's awesome! That can enter tap. I don't need to take the damage right now. Now, of course, he has my whole hand going, I've got 2 Nissas I've got to worry about. Cry the Criterion. Okay, that's cool. I'm still going to cast him. I recognize that he can't attack, but he certainly can block. I'm going to assume this gets countered. It did not. Each player can discard a card. I'm going to discard Legion's End because I don't have a feeling he's got many creatures to worry about. I could be wrong. Ah. That's fine. Let's just kill that. One more mana. We are relatively okay. Oh, Nikki B. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, I can lose 1 Nissa.
Inconceivable! Let your weak minds crumble.
Let's go find. Let's pull back that and a Rankle, please. Which one do I want to exile? Lovestruck Beast is not helping me at this point. I can't lose the Druid. Ooh, Lily. Hello, Lily. Yeah, we are way too far behind. Way too far behind. Absolutely, we'll take that.
Seek shelter in my stewardship. The land fights for us.
Oh, no. Z, undo. I want to attack first. I want to kill that thing first. Yeah, Nikki B is the bigger problem. Does give him card draw, though. Fires of Invention. Alright, we're going to lose this game at this point. With all that mana down with Fires of Inventions, if we want to earmark a card that is due, any card that allows free casting in the game should be problematic, especially for 4 mana. The upside is he only has 2 cards. I mean, I'm sure they're amazing cards that are just going to wreck my world, but still. Thought Erasure. Okay, so he's I'm gonna lose Rankle. That's cool. And create a 2/2 zombie. Cool.
Rise and shine.
So let's kill Lily.
Well, this was unpleasant.
Let's untap that one.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Let's cast that. Let's drop that. And let's go in. Yeah, we need to be a little bit more aggressive here. Because Nikki B is a problem. Nikki B versus Nissa. This should be interesting. Because there is a pathway here. There's a pathway that I get Nikki B off the board and then I'm still pummeling him with damage. Yeah, so he's gonna go and kill Nissa. He's not gonna have enough creatures to block though. That's fine.
Haven't heard of me? Then get ready to move. Check out these fireworks.
So we're gonna go Castle Locthwain. We're gonna use it right away. Cast the Lovestruck Beast here. Let's get her off the board and him down to... Yeah, I need to get her off the board. Nikki's down to 1.
A feeble effort.
He can +1 to exile something. I'll exile a land, probably a swamp. Yep. So I will exile that swamp.
Return. My intellect is without
Drawn from Dreams. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Well, that should do it, because he's going to have something in there most likely that's going to annihilate my entire world, Ritual of Soot, and then that will be good game. So... let's draw a card. Oh no, I can't do that. Let's go and get another land. Why not? I'm going to play it out for one more turn, but at this point, like, I can't attack Nikki B, and he can cast everything in his hand for free. So that's probably where this ends. It's a land. Haha! That makes me happy. I love when that happens. Sure.
My schemes
A 1/1 would be amazing. Ugh. Drawn from Dreams, that's it. He's just gets to cast all that stuff for free, which is why Fires from Invention, I'm surprised, was not on the list of things where we're like, that's a little problematic. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Thanks, guys, for watching the video. Do hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you do your Golgari Adventures, and let me know how you would have handled that last game, because there's I feel like there's just, once you get Nikki B on the board, he is a constant threat. So, I mean, it's a great deck. I cannot disagree with it. So, in any case, we'll see you guys next time in the next video, and until next time, we will always see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.